greatest achievements, which we trace back to the times of Vadashil Hasurin, is the framing of the constitution of the church and the establishment of the Catholic seat. These are two institutions which sustain the church today. Without the constitution, we cannot think of today or tomorrow of the church. The highest court in India, the apex court, the Supreme Court, has upheld the 1934 Constitution of the Church. And the same court has upheld there is only one Catholicos in India, one Orthodox church in India, one constitution for the church. Now this is no small thing. As we celebrated the centenary of the establishment of the Catholic State, let us remember that this institution, in a way, we heard Richard telling us the re-establishment. If we look at the history of the church or churches everywhere, every church has the authority to have its own hierarchical supreme head. In a way, I would say it has been a process of evolution. It started with the archdeacons, again grew to Marthoma, Malangara metropolitans, and finally it reached the highest, that's the zenith point, the Catholicos. Today the church is truly independent, completely independent. We need not depend on any other church for anything. That is the meaning of it. The Catholicos seat, we don't refer to the person sitting on the throne, but the institution. The Catholicos seat stands as a beacon of the unity, the history, the dignity of the church. We have the apostolic foundation. We have the faith bestowed to us through St. Thomas. We have a long array of church fathers who have suffered greatly. And I refer to Sabha Hasurin, which means the illuminator of the church. Sabha Hasurin, St. Dionysius Vadashil, who suffered a lot for this church. And ultimately, he had the blessing to see that the first Catholicos was installed in 1912 at Nirana, the church founded by St. Thomas, one of the churches founded by St. Thomas himself. And as we celebrate this institution's centenary today, we should not just say we are very, very happy, we are very thankful to God, etc., etc. But I would say this is the day, this is the moment to look forward, because this church has received actually a commission from God. It is not a church to be exclusively for Malayalis living in Kerala. It is not a church exclusively for India, but for the world. The church has to take seriously its engagement in two fronts especially. One is mission, the other is monasticism. Without these two, no church can sustain. It's high time, I would say, that we are facing so many challenges, not just from the other group, but of the future. We need to confront the future and look forward and say, this church has a commission from God. We need to go forward and not just to sit back and relax and say we have a Catholic say, they have a constitution, we have so many things. We don't have so many other things. Let us today think about the future, not yesterday and today. Without yesterday and today, there is no tomorrow. That's true. But on the strong foundation that we have, of the apostolic foundation, this is a church founded by an apostle. We have the true faith, undefiled faith, that is received through an apostle. We are really proud of that. But Also, we have a responsibility in our generation and for tomorrow to see that this church is a growing, vibrant, dynamic Orthodox church. Orthodoxy doesn't mean we are tied to certain deadwood traditions, but tradition for us, Orthodox people, is something alive and dynamic. It is the ongoing life of the church. The moment we mention Orthodoxy, it means dynamism. It is the dynamism of the true faith. It is the dynamism of putting to practice what we believe. And we believe that this church is founded by St. Thomas, has received the faith, etc. But what this church should be tomorrow